on one pay-per-view. If you love the sport of fighting, you've got to see Pride Fighting's Hardcore Submissions Volume 1. Premiering December 9th on pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's something what you dreamed of. And when you first come here and you're there and you're having breakfast and you see Vanderlei Silva just there, or Rampage Jackson, or it's almost surreal. Do you know what I mean? And it takes a bit of time, and it takes time fighting, and just to be around the whole thing, to kind of get accustomed to it, and to start thinking, actually, I do train hard. Actually, I do give 100%. Actually, I do belong here. And that's what I feel now. I feel comfortable, I feel ready, and that's it. I feel like I belong.
Da, e adevărat că mă antrenez de 2 ani, dar ăsta e primul meu concurs așa mai oficial, să zic așa, mai important. Și mă antrenez, pot să zic, din toate. Fac un antrenament complex. Fac tot ce trebuie specific pentru acest sport. Tehnică, judo, forță, box, tot. Deci tot prin ce constă acest sport.
No, I worry about everyone. Do you know what I mean? I healthily worry about everyone. I don't come in here and think, oh, well, he's done this, he's done that. I look at what everyone's done. I respect that, definitely. I mean, he has done a lot of grappling arts, and that's why I think when he's under pressure and never having done MMA, that's what he's going to revert back to. When he gets smacked a couple of times in the face, he ain't going to like it. I don't think he's going to be conditioned to it, and he's going to revert back to what he knows, i.e. sambo, judo, the grappling type thing. So, like I say, we'll see what happens.
O să-l primesc așa cum se cuvine. Deci o să întâmpin intențiile lui agresive așa cum se cuvine. Așa am să-i le dau înapoi. Și pe mine nu mă interesează el ce popularitate are, el sper să îl fac repede. Merg la bătaie, merg să mă lupt.
I'd be quite pleased if he came here to try and knock me out. I think he's going to come here and try and grab me, throw me on the floor and sit on me for 10 minutes. That's what I think his strategy is going to be. But I mean, he can try. That's all I can say. He can try, can he? I mean, that's how I fight. Luckily, I fight like that. I always fight 100%. I always come 100%. I'd rather give 100% and leave with nothing rather than kind of half-arse it and, do you know what I mean, eke by. And I think the fans appreciate that, and I know that. So it kind of fits well. So I don't really have to worry about that. I just come and do what I do.
Alexandru Lungu is 31, 6 feet tall, 368 pounds. His first appearance in Pride Fighting Championships.
196センチ、124キロ。
James Colossus Thompson's 26, 6'5", 264 pounds, batting 500 in Pride at 1-1.
Okay, here we go to stare down. Now this, from Josh Thompson, I expected. And people at home, he's a very nice person. James Thompson, sorry for that.
Josh, of course, the Hollywood punk, who is a little lighter than James, but nevertheless a great fighter in his own right. But it's Colossus Thompson versus Alexandru Lungu, and away we go. Oh! And a vicious right by Lungu that knocks Thompson down.
No, it's got to turn, yes. Ooh.
And this is what Thompson talked about wanting to avoid, the massive girth of Alexandru Lungu on top of him, now inside control. Now he snatches half guard.
It's going to be difficult to get a person like Alexandru Lungu off, because like you said, he's very well versed in the ground. He knows his ground game, and with that weight, it's going to be just very difficult. The only thing that James Thompson should do is move, and keep on moving. You see Alexandru, it looks like almost he wants to set up a figure 4 armbar.
Surprised him with that right hand, knocking him down to the canvas, and now the judo and sambo practitioner is in the open guard. It's going to be hard to get a closed guard on Lungu.
Yeah, you need some extension there in your legs. That is good. Nice little shot there inside. He's got to keep on moving, make him tired. Because obviously, all that weight that he carries around that will, work against him with stamina.
Lungu looking like he wants to pass guard here. Now just wanting to let Thompson maybe get up and sets him up for another right hand. Now
this
Thompson
is good.
to work to him.
This is good for Thompson. Look at this. Some nice shots in there. He should throw a knee.
Wants to throw a knee and does so.
He should move away from the ropes. Get away out of that corner. Good move here by James.
Body shots by Thompson trying to create some distance.
Yep, and you see it already. Fatigue.
Now they're just throwing caution to the wind here, boss. He's got his hand behind his head, throwing some left hands, and now it's Lungu's turn.
Oh, nice knee there from
And
James.
another one on the chin.
Moving away out of the corner. Beautiful. You see, he's growing in his game.
It's
very
a
nice.
slugfest here early in round number one. 2 minutes have gone, and now Lungu with his back to Thompson. Some right hands now to the side of Thompson, now to the head, and Lungu is outside of the ropes, and it looks like this one is over as well. As James Thompson overwhelms Alexandru Lungu outside of the ropes. Lungu started the fight well with a right hand that knocked Thompson to the ground. He even had him in the position on the ground, and at only 2 minutes and 13 seconds, James Thompson improves to 2-1 in Pride. Alexandru Lungu, it's a long trip home to Romania.
Yeah, that's for sure. Man, I'm impressed by James Thompson. The way he circled away all the time, away from the corner. He didn't let himself get locked up. The way he escaped from the bottom. He did pretty much everything right. So he went for the body shots. He saw that Lungu got tired, went for body shots, knees to the body, played a perfect game.
Congratulating the corner of Lungu as James Thompson now looks into the camera. Does a pose, why not? Like I say, hard to dislike James Colossus Thompson.
Look at
the
this.
stare down leads to a throwdown and some knee strikes as well.
Whoa, 2 knees, they didn't fully connect. Oh, that knee, that was a good one there to the chest. And you would think, oh, that doesn't do anything. Trust me, it does everything. One to the solar plexus, and that will take the wind out. Boom, boom, not a few shots.
And I think really fatigue almost playing a part there for Lungu. Had just spent all of his arsenal, and 2005, a banner year for Pride Fighting Championships, coming off on the heels of probably the greatest event in not only Pride but MMA history, Bushido the Tournament. And fans, if you missed it or if you want to relive the memorable action, log on to pridefc.com for dates and times of when Bushido the Tournament will be airing in the month of November. Check it out again, pridefc.com. Don't miss Bushido the Tournament, boss, the most memorable event in Pride FC.
Wow, what a night we had, huh? 3 short fights. I hope it's going to be a little bit longer for the rest, because otherwise it's going to be a real short show.
Yeah, and of course we're talking about Bushido the Tournament, boss, on what a memorable night that was. Takanori Gomi with not only 1 but probably 2 Match of the Year candidates. It was a great night.
It was an unbelievable night. I was just mesmerized there. I was looking at the screen, but yes, Bushido the Tournament. One thing for sure, do not miss the final on New Year's Eve, because it was, like you said, an unbelievable night.
Again, the replay, Bushido the Tournament, dates and times in November at pridefc.com.
Two and one now in Pride. How was that for you, fighting that big guy?
Yeah, he's definitely a big guy. If you would have asked me while he was sat on top of me, I wouldn't have liked to say, but do you know what I mean? I came through it, and it wasn't my best performance. I came out slow. I wanted to kind of take it easy and not run into him. But even though I did that, I kept kind of coming forward, and I got sloppy, and I did get caught a few times. So I'm going to work on that. But all in all, I won tonight, so it's not too bad. Not too bad.
How weird was it for you to come out that slow? Because normally we see you just, dashing out there. This time you came out totally different. Was that weird for you?
Yeah, it was very weird for me, and excuse me. It was very weird for me because I've only ever done that in one fight, and that was Dan Sevron. And I really did want to come out fast. I mean, and that's why, even though I didn't come out fast, like I said before, I was still pushing the fight when I should have eased off a little bit. But it just kind of comes in time. I'm growing all the time as a MMA athlete, and I've got to take this back now, look at it, see how I can improve, and work on my game from there. If you saw me in training, you kind of do all the things in training, you keep your guard up, you do this, you do that, but it's getting it to the point where you keep doing it in training, so when you come to the fight, you're doing it automatically, and on some things that's what I'm not doing. I'm doing it in training, and then when I'm going back to my old ways, but that's just going to come in time. Like I say, I've got many more years, so you can watch me improve.
All right, good luck to you, man.
I appreciate that, thank you very much. Cheers.